Hello, welcome to How to Play Queen's Audience for one player. Now in this solitaire, you just need one deck of cards, which we have there, so you'll give a good shuffle, and then you'll deal out 16 cards, 4 at a time, to form like a little square like we're doing here. Now to explain things, you'll have a draw deck and a discard pile, and the components of this game will be the cards surrounding the square will be known as the antechamber. The square will be known as the audience chamber. You can build from the draw and discard piles and the antechamber. Your goal is to get an ace and a jack, and you can only have them at the same time in the same suit, and that will form your foundations. On top of that, kings and queens have to be discarded as follows. First, you must have a king and queen present either in the draw pile, or in the discard pile or the antechamber. And the king must go down first, then the queen. You can't set the king down before the queen's present. So you kind of have to wait for it. That's one of the few things. So here we just now saw the ace and jack. Ace gets put down first, jack gets put down on top of it. And from there you can build descending piles on top of the jack from 10 all the way down to 2. Once you're at 2, you have then completed that suit. So now we're seeing king down, queen on top. That's the queen's audience. And of course we ran out of cards and I lost that round. So hey, let me try it again. So we have a king and queen of the same suit, 2 of them. So that leaves us 4 slots that we could put a card on. Now strategically you're wanting to place cards of high value that are going to go quickly in the antechamber at an available seat. There's only 16 seats available. So anytime, now I did that in the incorrect order, should be ace down first, but we'll fix that here in a little bit. And so now we've played our first card onto an actual foundation. We played that 10 of clubs on top of the jack of clubs. Now we have the 9 of clubs, so now we're looking for the 8 of clubs placed on top of that. It's important to always leave some seats in the antechamber open. That's where this game gets you. Most of the time, if playing correctly, you should be able to solve this puzzle. This solitaire puzzle is pretty much what it is. So we just had the ace of spades go by in our draw pile, and then the jack of spades. If we would have had a spot open in the antechamber, we probably could have kept one of them and easily had the foundations for the 2. Then we did find the ace of heart, jack of heart combo. So now we found the king-queen marriage and club. And then I just realized my error and reversed it and went ahead and put down the 10 of diamonds. And so we're basically just trying to get to the number 2. And now we've gone through the entire deck. So there's no redealing in this game. You go through the cards only once. So you have to be very careful about who you seat or what cards you seat in the antechamber. Other than that, it's a pretty simple game. Once you've gotten the concept down, if you have a really good deal, you should be able to solve this one. It really comes down to what you have available. See, this is a perfect example. We start off with the jack of clubs. Now this time I decided not to worry too much about the queens, that I was going to play the cards that I had the ability to play first and then build from there and just leave my antechamber open. And we'll see how it did this time. Now this, for some reason I decided to keep that king because I guess I knew the queen was close by. I decided to put that 7 down because I already had the 10 of clubs, so maybe that would be a good idea. I'm not sure why I put that 10 of hearts down. I don't yet have the hearts available. Don't have a space for that 9. And of course the king of clubs just went and I just exposed it. But I do, however, have that. Now I have an open spot in the antechamber, so I'll put the queen down and the 9 of spades and the king, queen of clubs down. And then I'll go from there. I'll leave that 6 because if I find that 7, I'll be able to place that down. I placed the 2 down. That was kind of a risk. Let's see if it paid off. And so I'm building. And now my antechamber is full again, so I have to hope something good comes along. There's a queen of diamonds, which we have, so we put the king down and the queen on top. And there's the jack of hearts. So we had the ace of hearts, so we put the ace down and the jack, and then we have a 10 of hearts. And so now we're emptying our discard pile. We've completed the 2 of clubs. If you complete a suit, you're pretty much on track to win this game. And looks like that's what we're doing. Now we're at an unstoppable force. There's no way we won't win this. And we won. All cards are placed where they're supposed to be, and that's Solitaire's won. It's a great time-wasting Solitaire, so if you ever need to burn some time, this is the perfect game for it. And like always, if you want to actually play something besides Solitaire in public with other people, preferably strangers that you don't know and never met, come to the subreddit Card Game Meetups. Hopefully one day when we get past 181 members, we start growing, there'll be an actual public meeting, whether it's with myself or with somebody else, who knows. That is yet to be determined, but let your friends know about it. Let your friends also know about these videos, and if you do enjoy these videos, hit the subscribe button. That way you can be informed when the newest videos like this one come out, and so you won't have to wait or look or search. You'll just see it in your subscriptions. It's the perfect way. And do tell your friends about it, and I'll see you next video.